But you waste all your time here in Pandora's prison and on that stupid bullshit that you claim is so important in your real life, causing drama constantly. But yeah, they would gaslight me when I caught them on their bullshit, you know, and make up stupid fucking stories, making up the stupid, flimsiest motherfucking excuses you could possibly come up with, just like Rita did, you know. Other things that the warden did, knowing that I'm poor and homeless, would send me literal photographs of piles of cash, thousands of dollars just on the car seat, right? Flaunting all this money in front of a homeless person. Okay, and this was after the whole fucking come to my fucking annual family fucking summer party and shit with all the famous people. My only skill is voting for Biden. Yeah, so this person would send me literal pictures of piles of cash and feed me this bullshit story that they were going to send it to me because I'd rather have you have it than somebody else, and I won't give the details on that because it would tell who the person is. And I don't want anybody to know who the warden is because I'm going to be honest. I want the warden and everybody else who's ever fucked with me to be stuck down here in Pandora's prison. So I'm never going to tell people who the warden is. She's stuck down here with you. She's the one fucking all your heads up, and I'm going to let it keep on going. My punishment to everybody is to not tell you who's driving the fuckery. But yeah, she would send me pictures of piles of cash, a $10,000 pile of cash, and talk about how they were going to send me $1,000 or some shit because of reasons. And that never ever happened. They did that to me like a couple of times, like 3 or 4 times actually, with the whole sending you $1,000, you know. And that's how they would fuck with me. And the worst thing they did, the whole rubbing their wealth in my face and the famous people in my face, I get that. That's what rich people do. They like to brag and show off. I get it. Why they do that to fucking homeless people, I don't know. You know, but they do. The thing that fucking pissed me off the most is when they try to bribe me. When they try to use their fucking money as a substitute for actual fucking human compassion and actually being an actual real friend. Instead, they tried to pay me off and buy my silence. And this was after the bragging about their money and their famous people and lying to me and telling me how they were going to send me $1,000 for Christmas or some shit like that. And then it came down to, you know, and just like Rita, I go days and weeks, not a peep. And then I have a few days where they're like all talking to me and all happy and excited. And then on that very last day that I talked to them, they gave me money. Then they disappeared and ghosted me for 3 days or some shit, 2 days, 3 days, I don't know. And then they did that little routine. They did it to me 3 times, 3 strikes and you're out, right? Where they would ghost me and ignore me and then go around and make sure, they would intentionally go out and make sure that I fucking noticed that they were ignoring me. Because they do the same trick that Rita does. They want all this fucking attention, not all the time. They just want the attention on demand, right? Because they have a busy life and they don't have time for you. So a couple times a month or so, they want some attractive guy to make them feel all fucking sexy and shit. But in the meantime, they want you to shut the fuck up and not bother them. You see, they want instant gratification when they want it, but they don't want to put out the fucking effort to have a real fucking anything resembling an honest adult relationship of any kind. I'm not talking about sex. I'm talking about whether it's just friends or more than friends or somewhere in between. There was no adult relationship of any kind. It was just a rich person demanding instant gratification whenever they wanted. And if they didn't care to spend time with you, it was shut the fuck up. And how dare you call me on my bullshit? That's what the one thing they did that pissed me off the most, when they throw a fucking $100 at me and thinks that'll buy my silence. They think I'm not going to know. They think giving a few bucks to a homeless guy is really going to make me feel so much gratitude that I'm not going to notice how you're fucking with my head.